Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing this Rogue Armadillo deck that finished top 8 at the Champions Cup Qualifier in Nagoya, Japan a couple days ago. It's a fun one. It's got some cards I've never played before, including the Spinewoods Armadillo, 6 mana, 7/7 reach, ward 3. You can also pay 2 and discard it. Search a life for a basic land or desert to your hand and then gain 3 life. That's not such a bad turn 2 play. We got the Outcaster Green Blade. That's a cool name. 3 mana, 1/2. When it enters, search a library for a basic or desert to the hand, and this creature gets +1/+1 for each desert you control. So mid-late game could be a 3 mana 4/5. That's not so bad. We got the Colossal Rattleworm, which I have played before. If you got a desert out, it's got flash. You got a 4 mana 6/5 trample flash. You can also pay 2 and exile it from your graveyard and get a desert right onto the battlefield tapped. Ill-Timed Explosion, I think, is going to be really good. It's going to kill a lot of Roboroid decks, hopefully. Kill a lot of, white weenie, white go tall decks. This is going to be very good in the meta today without Screaming Nemesis, so I'm excited to have that in here. Roaring Furnace, great removal spell. Boiler Bilges, great removal spell. It's got a weird amount of burn between the Burst Lightnings, Lightning Strikes, and the Boiler Bilges can all go face. Mana base. It's got a couple shocklands and then a lot of deserts that come in tapped and deal 1 damage to each opponent. So I think we are going to rack up some pings over the course of the game. A weird arid archway in here when it enters tapped. When it enters, return a land back to its owner's hand. I guess we can return the pylons and then replay the pylons to get an extra surveil off that, plus a surveil off this guy. So a little bit funky. We'll try it out. It's also got kickoff celebrations, a random 2 mana, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Also got start your engines and max speed gives all your creatures haste. So it's a weird one. Esper Origin is great too. Yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. I think we're like rank 20 mythic right now. I am curious. If you like the content, as always, you can like and subscribe. And yeah, here we go. Some unedited Dillo gameplay. I think we're gonna dunk on some people with the Dillo. I'm hoping for some big turn 4 explosion sweeps. And then we follow up with a nice Dillo, and should be enough to win most games. It's Rickard. Okay. Why does it say rank 5? I'm really confused about this. I wonder if they've actually made an update that does like ranking split by format, because I swear my profile says rank 21. And now it says rank 5. I wonder if it changes by format. That would be a big update. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this, I guess. We could go Dillo on 2 and just get like a blue land. Try to set us up for Ill-Timed Explosion, especially if they're Simic. Well, there's the blue. Okay. We could leave Burst Lightning open here. I think we'll just get this down tapped. Beastbinder. Yeah, so we're looking for an Ill-Timed Explosion. We actually have all the lands we might need. This is fine. We can still Dillo here. All right. Is this worth killing? If we let him ramp to the Roboroid, we should still be set for that. So I think we can let it all go. And let them ramp out whatever they want here. We have the Shockland we need, so we can... Surveil would be good, I guess, right? We're good on colors, too. Yeah, I'll take a Surveil land. Seems fine. That's a great card to tie us together here. Got the Shockland next turn. I guess we can do it like this. Alright, so we'll go Conduit Pylons, Ill-Timed Explosion. Yeah, there's your boy. But it ain't enough. And then we'll sack the Boiler Bilges, plus I'm not sure what else here. Seems like a good card. So this is 6 damage. And then the question is, who else wants to go? Like, we could just do a land, maybe. Keep the rest of it. Nice. All right. And we got a lot of removal in hand. Roboid returns. Guess we're just killing that guy immediately. It's fine with me. No point in fussing. Hey, you're gonna take my Esper Origins? That's not so nice. Nope. Alright. Then I'll try to cast it, I guess. Alright, I will try to cast it then. I think we're doing fine on land at this point. I think we can bin that. Rattle Worm. Another Surveil here. Man, I think we'll keep that just in case we run into another Roboid. And we just gotta answer it. We could also double Burst Lightning, but it feels like it's hard to lose with Ill-Timed Explosion in hand, right? Okay, sure. Basic or land, okay. Let's just get a basic here, and then we'll cast the Rattle Worm for double green. We want to leave open double green here. It's a 3-mana 5/6. Let's go! What a great way to start the day. Oh my gosh. Armadillo coming in hot, turn 2. Oh, so now it says rank 21. See, that's why I'm confused. Yeah, we'll see what the next game says. It'd be very interesting if they split up rankings by format. I think that'd be a lot more meaningful. Okay. Alright. Let's run the Dillo back. Let's see what rank it says now. We 5 or 21? Like I said, 21 is what I saw in my profile before I started filming. So, yeah, I don't know if it's a bug or what. Alright, we'll read some comments. The Rizzle Dizzle has a fantastic comment. He says, play this deck for us. It's 4 Solstice Revelations, 1 Cosmogoyf, 47 Mountains, 4 Sandstorm Verges, and 4 Rogue's Passage. I think Solstice Revelation is like 3 mana, exile cards from the top of your library, until you hit a non-land card, which would be the single Cosmogoyf. And those cards, those lands, stay in exile, I guess. And then Cosmogoyf, I'm assuming, is +1/+1 for every card in exile, something like that. I'm down to do it. Maybe I'll do a bonus video. I don't think it'll be more than one game. Maybe I'll do a bonus video, just a single game in ranked standard. I'm down to give it a go. Nicholas D says, this deck list, the Azorius Tempo deck, also got second place at the Japan Standard Cup. I ordered all the pieces from Card Market already, so stoked to play Azorius again. My absolute favorite color pair. That's great. Okay, 2-lander, Origin's always a great start. We're on the draw again, and we got Explosion. It's a great hand. Is it talent? Alright. A little more interesting of a matchup, I'd say. I don't know if Explosion will necessarily be the auto win, but we can try. Shock Teamer. Alright, well now they got to set up to do their big combo, right? So I do think Explosion's pretty good. Although not perfect. One to face. Shockland. Okay. Let's keep digging for more land. Roaring Furnace. I mean, next turn we're going to cast Green Blade basically, right? And then Ill-Timed Explosion. Which means we'll shuffle away the Furnace, which I think is fine. I think I'd rather keep it in the deck. Okay. Ow, ow, it's 18. If we play the Green Blade, we have one desert. We might be able to sweep their whole board off of that. That's kind of weird, but we could do it. With just kickoff celebrations, we could try this. And if we lose it, then so be it. I think we'll just get a basic basic green source or something here. Try not to play the Shockland tax too many times. Torch, okay, that's fine. Not a big deal, we still get our ETB trigger. I think we'll still get the basic forest. Or the Surveil land, I guess, is always very good. If we don't need more green immediately. Yeah, I think that's fine. Take the Surveil land. Okay. Nice. Down to 16. This might be a flash Rattleworm turn. Oh, opponent is stuck on land. That's interesting. How can we punish that? I think we'll hit more land just fine. Let's do this. I mean, we gotta find a way to win, because they will eventually kind of combo off. Boiler Bilge is great. And... yeah, we can keep that land, maybe. Next turn could be a baby sweep. Maybe we could Ill-Timed Explosion, discard like kickoff and a land. And just kill the 1/2s. Roaring Furnace, 7 damage. Okay. That's fine. No problem. What's next? What do we really want to accomplish here? I think they'll talent sack the talent. We could still flash on a worm, I guess. We block the trainer, deals 1 damage. Yeah, I guess that works, actually. Looks like they're really stuck on land here, though. No? Shock to 14, alright. Yeah, we'll still try this. Yeah, it's a Rattleworm. That's right. Just wait till you see my Armadillo. Do nothing. Okay. That's a lot of damage if we just go face here. Can they combo off? I guess they want to flash on their auto, right? We can't stop that. I think just a big 6-mana Boiler Bilge just here. I'm not expecting a counterspell. I mean, that drops them low. That is some serious pressure right there. They can flash on their otter and try to win. So there it is. Let's see if they can figure out a way to do it. They have 2 otters. We don't have any instant way to interact. I guess the other option is to... I could go infinite here. Alright, well, we're going to be stuck here a while. We could Ill-Timed Explosion and just try to draw into a shock, basically. Or Lightning Strike. And just hope that we hit it in the top 2 cards. Because we basically knew they were going to flash in the Flood Caller. Okay, they probably win here. They'll eventually be able to kill the boiler bilges with like a single torch to the tower. And then they're very close to lethal off of that. Maybe if we had swept the trainer, it is an otter. That would really have slowed down their mana production per turn. So that could have been another play also. Just go ill-timed for 4, discard celebrations and like a land. Or even boiler bilges and just kill the trainer. I probably underestimated. I don't play this against this deck very often. I probably underestimated the combo potential. Now that you can use talent and get back torch, and then if they can make red, that should basically be game. I think they have lethal now. That will also do it. Okay, you got it. I think, yeah, if we were a little more thoughtful about, you know, how that deck plays, I think we would have killed the trainer. I forgot it's an otter too. So, all right, we are back to rank 27. Which I think is, I don't know why it showed rank 5 in the beginning there. Okay, we earned that loss. If we were very thoughtful, we could have played around it, but we were not, so it's okay. AIAZ202Z says, these type of Azorius tempo decks are so tedious. I don't expect the person I'm playing against or myself to stick around. It's not worth the time investment. I disagree. Azorius tempo is not tedious. Azorius control you might view as tedious, but tempo is just tempo. Like, it's not trying to drag out the game forever, so I just disagree with that. Here's something I hadn't really thought about that much, is that airbending shuts down pay X cards. There's no choice when they recast stuff after the airbending. They have to cast it for 2 colorless mana, which means you can't invest extra X into the Wan Shi Tong Flash Flyer or the Harmonize. I hadn't really thought about that, but it does kind of neuter those effects. There are a lot of comments about that. We'll keep this roll in the draw again. No blue, but Green Blade can go fetch the blue. Basic island. Borrow something. We'll start here. I don't know if we want Burst Lightning on 1 or not. Shocked. Starting town. Okay, this is going to be a terrible matchup for us. We're like almost certainly going to lose this one. There's really basically nothing we can do. I mean, we want the Green Blade down for pressure next turn. So we can play a tap land here, I guess. It's going to be brutal, though. There's just really nothing we're going to be able to do. Unless they have a terrible draw. We might even just fire off this Burst Lightning right now and go face. I mean, it's going to be a tough one. Purposing Bay, okay. Down to 16, it's good. This really might go face. Like, we're just going to be so out of time so quickly. Probably go Green Blade again next turn. Let's get a pylons here, I guess. I mean, we just need all the pressure right now. It's just got to go really well for us. And really bad for the opponent. That's the bigger thing. They have to have a really bad draw. Okay, that's not super relevant for us. Snare? Not even gonna synth. Okay. Take another Survey Land. I think we actually need a second blue if we ever want to cast the other half of the Sauna. I don't know how relevant that is, but oh, we have the second blue in hand. Okay, we'll take another. I'll take another pylons here, I think. Okay, to 14. Kick off celebrations. If we got to max speed, we could give random creatures haste. Maybe this green blade can outpace an ill-timed explosion too. Maybe. Sack the snare? What does that imply? How good are these? I guess we'll take another pain land here, maybe. Oh, they're going right for the fire crystal. Okay. Ah! There goes all of our pressure. So now what? I guess kickoff celebrations, try to hit another playable here. I don't know, man. I think one of these can go, basically. I don't think we need that much blue in this deck. Armadillo, you don't say. Okay. I mean, there's no synth yet. Maybe they aren't having a perfect draw here. We'll keep the Armadillo. They hold open 6 mana. Are you gonna counter and draw 2? I guess we should flash in the Rattleworm then. And then we'll Lightning Strike face or something. That feels like what's going on here. I don't feel like we need this. Okay. Flash and Rattleworm, Lightning Strike face. Technically we should do this now, right? Let's see what they play out. They might have like another Perilous Snare or something. Oh, they're being so suspicious here. I mean, I will go for this. It feels like they're gonna 3 steps ahead it. No, there's no stick there at all. What the heck? Okay. So there's like more split up in hand, I guess. Feels like we shouldn't play out the Armadillo. I mean, this is weird, right? I think they must have the next split up in hand. That's the only thing that makes sense here. We don't have to discard anything. Take a draw 2. Decline. Okay, we'll ping them again. Down to 6. I feel like they have split up, right? Where that's? Okay. But they just top deck that, right? We can actually go get a desert and ping them right here. All right. Synth time. Two bottom, that's what I like to see. Another bay, too bad. It's got haste. My move, all right. Let's get a desert. Down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 mana. We can cast both these things. We'd also kill the 5/5 for now. Maybe isn't bad. Oh, they're gonna kill us next turn. They could. They could. Come on, Dillo. Speed. He gives stuff haste, but doesn't actually matter to the authority of the consoles. Reach and ward, not trample. We still don't know what they were doing that turn where they did nothing, right? No counterspell. They top deck the Saw Blades. I think they could have killed the 6/5 earlier with that. So I'm still suspicious they have split up, but I just don't know. Okay. Ward 3. Paid. Swing for 6. They're looking to finish the game. I don't blame you. And they'll get it too. Land doesn't do it. Yeah, that'll be close to game here. They need anything. Any 2-drop or 3-drop. Get some lethal. If we draw Lightning Strike, doesn't help. So yeah, we'll play out this, I guess. Is there anything we could possibly draw that would help here? This guy doesn't have trample. No, I don't think so. I mean, if they get it, they get it. This is going to be a brutal matchup for us regardless. They had a really bad draw, and we still looks like it might not win. Any 2-drop or 3-drop, does it? That's not one of them, though. Okay. Interesting. Rattle Worm and Lightning Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do this and Rattle Worm. Leave both on top. Take the Lightning Strike too. Seems relevant. Leave double green open. Okay. I mean, we still lose to any 2-drop or 3-drop. That's a 3-drop. That'll do it. Nothing to be done, right? Armadillo can get us 3 life, but it is short by 1. Oh, by a lot, actually. 16? Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. Like I said, this is going to be a brutal matchup, and they had a terrible draw, and we still didn't win. I know. God. Sad Armadillo. Sad Armadillo is sad. Boo. Okay. Alright. That's okay. We'll go to the next game. I'm definitely not sad about that. I'm definitely not devastated by that loss. Crack CC plus numbers says, hey, all caps, Dr. Ruckus, quick favor to ask. I've been watching your videos while I do my cardio at the gym, usually around 45 minutes. I often find the need to switch to some intense music to push me through those last tough 15 minutes. Can you hit me with your best gym inspirational words so I can watch your next video entirely? Keep up the amazing videos. My inspirational words for you are somebody's got to carry the boat. That's a David Goggins thing. Might be cheesy if you watch him say it, but I like that phrase a lot. If I have a lot of work to do and I look around and nobody's in the room with me, somebody's got to carry the boat. There's no one else. You have to do it. Work's got to get done. So, next time you're getting tired, just realize there's no one else out there to help you. Somebody's got to carry the boat, and it's got to be you. So get it done. We're on the draw again. We're never not on the draw, right? Sure. All right, let's not lose to this combo deck this time. If we can help it, you know? Can Armadillo into an untapped land? Mono blue. Fast and Furious mono blue. I'm curious if they're like, is it though? Are we really mono blue? Well, there's basic. Could still Armadillo here. We're gonna waste the Surveil with the shuffle, so do it like this. Dude is ottering. Okay. So what do we want here? Yeah, I guess one more untapped land for Boiler Bilges. Untapped red. That's what we need here. We'll waste this Surveil, but it'll make the Green Blade a 3/4, which might be worth it. Just to get another desert down here. It depends if we Surveil top or bottom. We're about to shuffle it away, so let's keep it in the deck, I guess. We have blue. We got blue in hand. Okay, we'll take a balance here. All right, 3/4 ready to block. Get Boiler Bilges down. Bounce it there, going for pressure. Hey, you're maybe discard a card? That's not so great. We need the basic red. We actually don't have any blue. We could drop pylons here. Okay, fine. Can also flash in Rattleworm this turn. Try to eat one of these things, which is very likely. Thunderclap. They are putting on pressure. Splash Portal, re-enter. Yeah, they're really tempoing. They're doing a big tempo thing. Sorcery speed. Oh, maybe we just ill-timed right here. They spend their turn bouncing the talents and replaying them. If we flash in the worm and they bounce it, I think we're not in a great place. I think we'll take a second here to... Oh, no, blue! Ah, shit, we still don't have blue. All right, never mind. Whoops. All right, we'll go ahead and flash in the... We'll go back to the Rattleworm plan. Yeah, stuck on blue. Very stuck on blue. Yeah, maybe we should have played the Canyon this turn and then got the Green Blade down. Probably bounce to take a lot of damage, but then we could still sweep. Yeah, we really need the explosion here. I guess we could Armadillo and just get the untapped blue. If we're not dead, we could do that. I think that makes more sense at this point. We really need the sweeper, right? 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, it's really bad if they, bounce Rattle Worm. Alright, let's go get the basic island here. And hope they don't have Spell Pierce, right? I'll be so sad if they have Spell Pierce. Hopefully just a Flood Maw. Flood Maw the trainer back to hand. Alright, we just need 2 damage, so it could be this guy. I doubt they can do more than that. Yeah, lands can go too. I guess we're fine. They could have a +1/+1 hexproof. Oh, they actually do. I'm a little surprised by that. We could have been less greedy. Maybe that makes sense. If you're true mono blue tempo, maybe that makes sense to include. This is a pretty rare card to see in standard. That is an issue. If we can't target with Boiler Villages, that is an issue. Enter Name is also an issue. You might not even be able to block. Sorcery speed. Alright, 5 damage to face, drop to 4. Ow, tapped out. Not a sweeper, no basics left to get. So we probably have a lost here. I don't think there's anything we can do. We can play the Boiler, but just kill one. They probably just kill us with the other one though, right? I think we've lost. Basic land or desert card. We could make 2 blockers for this, right? No, we play the pickup land. It doesn't do anything. Okay, I think we lost this one. I think we needed to prioritize the blue source earlier, like a turn earlier to get the sweep going earlier. Because we took a lot of damage off that. So now they just cast 3 things and that's game. Land. Spell number 1. If you got it, you got it. We have 1 blue open, but we got nothing. Not even going to try to hold stick. Does not feel like they have lethal though, right? Okay. dig to get one spell, but not two. That'll do it. That is spell plus an extra damage. So you just gotta cast it. He's afraid. He's afraid of the last blue. There's no stick here, though. I'm not even... I mean, we can try to pretend now, I guess, but... I mean, now hold stick, I guess, to bluff. But we didn't have any stick the whole time there, so he should know that we have nothing. We can cast it on anything, yeah. Yeah, we got nothing. We got nothing. All right, we probably earned that loss. We probably could have played a little bit better. But it's okay. Whew. All right, we'll keep going. Jeff Painter, 7869, says, hey, Ruck, can you put up the entire best of 3 deck list? I play only best of 3 and really like this mono white control deck. I'll give you some help. If you go to the beginning of the video, the full best of 3 deck list is on the screen. And it's gonna be tough, but you can just copy paste what it is from there. But I'm not gonna paste the best of 3 links and the best of 1 links in every single day. It's just probably not gonna happen. But it's on the screen usually, and you can just copy it. You can write it down. You can figure it out from there. Okay. Well, it doesn't feel good to lose, especially if you make mistakes. But we'll play out a little bit more here. Cash game. On the play with the Armadillo. It's not great, but it's okay. It's a really good one for us. We can go Armadillo and get blue here. Probably don't need that. Graveyard Hate. Okay. Actually, I don't know what this deck is. I'll still get untapped blue just in case we need it. Half-second green. Okay, we can get the other blue here. With a flipped removal spell. Okay. Armadillo could be a necessary sweeper. Like 6 mana is actually enough to kill a lot of this stuff. The Terror of the Peaks could insta-kill us. There's nothing we can do about that, though. Wait, did they not get anything back to hand? Oh, no, they can't. Spider Hero. Yeah, okay. There's nothing we can do to stop this, I don't think. So I think we just lose. They go get Kavairo, they play Kavairo, they Terror the Peaks. I guess they Arden Terror Peaks. I mean, it's not over yet, actually. We have 1, 2... We're going to sack the Armadillo. It's going to deal 6. There's not a big reason to play anything else out here. I think we're gonna have to ill-timed explosion. Okay. So they already have it in hand. They don't have to sack the Weaver. It's alright with me. Oh, is this only sorcery speed? Ultimate only has a sorcery. I mean, they must have it in hand, right? No, they don't have it in hand. They didn't sack it last turn. That's really weird. Mill can only get a land back. They got a lot of goodies down there. If they can pull it off, they do just auto-win for sure. We can't even kill Valgaboth now with ill-timed explosion. I think we lose if they reanimate. It depends what they get, actually. We could hold on to ill-timed explosion, I guess, or we could push damage here. It's not Cavalro. Okay. Interesting. Six, 7. I think we're one short. No, we can use the other worm too. We might be able to kill him this turn. We would need a good hit off the explosion, but we could get them this turn. Or we can sack the Armadillo, I guess that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. A bizarre win. You don't usually win that one. I thought for sure they'd have something, but I was holding on to the sweeper because if they got Arden, the Arden made a 5/5, we actually could have swept the whole board. Alright, we'll end on that. I feel a little bad about some of those losses. I wish we had won the team or Otters one. I think we had been more thoughtful. I think instead of just slamming the Boiler Bilges, we could have killed the other Otter to make the infinite combo not go as infinite, and that might have been enough to win that one. And I don't know about the mono blue one. I did misplay a little bit, not playing the blue early enough, although it wasn't a terrible decision. Maybe we could have won that one too. So, oh well, it's unedited. I ain't going to go back and fill more, and I'm not going to cut the losses. So we'll call it here. I actually had a lot of fun with this deck. I think Ill-Timed Explosion is really good in the meta today. It's just a lot of creature decks cannot handle this. So I think all sweepers are very good right now, and there's not really a big mono-red deck to punish it. So this deck is actually kind of viable. You're probably going to auto-lose every Artifacts matchup, though. There's just nothing in the deck that can possibly deal with Jeskai Artifacts, but yeah. Armadillo coming in hot. All right, if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.